welcome back to my channel. This is Batel from Batel's Kitchen, and today I am super excited to be sharing with you a really super delicious recipe. I'm gonna teach you how to make buckwheat my way. So buckwheat is basically a really healthy gluten-free grain that is known in the Russian diet. But here we are in the United States, or in my case, I come from Israel. We have buckwheat all year round underneath our nose, and it is time to take advantage of it. This humble grain is full of nutrients. It has so much fiber, protein, iron, so many good benefits that we should really add to our diet. I love giving it to my kids. I know that they get so many health benefits, and the best thing, it makes you feel so full and satiated. You're gonna feel that you ate something that is really satisfying, and it is gluten-free. It is also something that is amazing for vegans who try to pump up their protein intake or their iron. So here we are. I'm gonna show you how to make my way of buckwheat with onions, mushrooms, a little bit of herbs, and I'm gonna show you also how I plate the whole thing when I really serve it to my family. What we add on the side, what goes with it. Really super delicious and super easy. However, I'm gonna show you all my secrets how to make buckwheat that is fluffy, airy, delicious, with the best texture ever. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post a new recipe every single week, and all the measurements are going to be in the description box below, so you can check it out. Okay, let's get started.
So we're gonna start by making all the aromas and flavors of this delicious buckwheat dish. We're gonna start by chopping some mushrooms. I love many different varieties of mushrooms. Today I'm using whatever I had in the fridge, but really you can use cremini portobello mushrooms, you can use shiitake mushrooms, you can use big portobello mushrooms, whatever you have on hand. And then we're gonna move on to cut some onions. The more the better. I picked a big onion, but you can use like 2 or 3 of them. That really makes the dish so delicious. Now we're gonna move on to take care of the buckwheat. I'm going to measure 2 cups of buckwheat, and this beauty really changes the quantity. Once you cook it, it becomes a really nice amount of buckwheat to feed the whole family. So you can even do 1 cup if you are a smaller family. Now here's the thing. We have to wash and drain the water 4 times. Watch those steps and don't skip them. Those 4 times of draining and washing the buckwheat is going to prevent it from being mushy and sticky while we're cooking it. If you've ever cooked buckwheat before and you came across a texture that is a little bit slimy or sticky or not appealing, try this method. Wash it 4 times and make sure that it's nice and clean. And now for all the flavors, we're gonna start by adding some olive oil into a pot, and we're gonna add our mushrooms and our onions. We're gonna make sure that they are spread throughout the pot, and we're gonna add a little bit of salt in order to help them sweat. This step is really important because the mushrooms really release a lot of moisture. So we want to give it like maybe 8 minutes or so until the water evaporates and the onions are starting to caramelize. This step is crucial because all the flavor is right here. After the buckwheat was washed and drained, we're gonna add it to the pot along with the onions and mushrooms. We're gonna add some garlic as well. This is optional, but I love garlic, so why not? And now we're just gonna scrape the bottom of the pot with a wooden spoon just to help the buckwheat really absorb all those delicious flavors from the onions and mushrooms. Key number 2, we are going to do 1-to-1 ratio. So if we used 1 cup of buckwheat, we're going to use 1 cup of cold water. And again, we're going to mix it up and make sure that we continue to scrape the bottom in order for all the flavors to go throughout the water and really, really make this dish super, super flavorful. And now let's do a little bit of more salt and pepper in order to season the buckwheat. Another thing that is very not traditional in the buckwheat cooking is to add thyme or rosemary, but I love those kind of things, so I added some thyme. It also has a beautiful amount of iron. So just like in a rice method, I like to take a clean towel and wrap it around the lid. Only then I close the pot and make sure it is very well sealed. Then I went ahead and used my microwave timer. I timed this dish for exactly 10 minutes. This step is crucial. You don't want to let it overcook. This is what's going to make the texture so special. So after 10 minutes that the buckwheat was sitting, we're gonna remove the thyme because it has released all its flavors and aromatics, and we're gonna start to fluff this buckwheat and take a look how airy it is. It's like one by one, like a perfect rice, and it is very, very, very delicious. Now to plate, I like to put it in a big serving bowl, and everybody can take from whatever they want. I also added some Israeli salad, some parsley on top. I also like to add a little bit of potatoes, and here I'm showing you really how I serve my family a meal that is complete. The buckwheat is full of iron and fiber and many healthy minerals and benefits. Then I add my sauteed kale, which has also so many good things for us. It has tons of garlic, which we love. And of course, some Israeli salad, because how could an Israeli home go without an Israeli salad in every single meal? So here it is, my friends, a really complete meal full of nutrients and plant-based protein and iron and minerals and so many good things for your body. You can really feel full and satiated without compromising on flavor or textures. You can feed your kids with confidence, knowing that they're eating food that is very well contributing to their overall health for you and for your whole family.
That's it for today, my friends. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're gonna give this buckwheat recipe a try. If you're new over here, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're looking for more plant-based recipes that are easy, healthy, delicious, vegan, gluten-free, and so good for you, check out my cookbook, Eggless Possibilities. You can find so many good meals that the whole family can enjoy. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.